Hello everybody, I'm going to do a review on my Glock 17, my Gen 4 Glock 17. Glock has introduced the new 4th generation. Main changes are we have a new extended mag release. It's ambidextrous, so you can switch it over and do it on your right hand here, so you can drop it with your lefty, or if you like to use your trigger finger to drop your mags. It's got a new dual spring recoil spring, which we'll get into later. And a really cool thing is Glock has jumped on the interchangeable backstrap wagon. So now we have an ingenious way to mount interchangeable backstraps, which we'll get to later also. So anyways, let me put the camera down for a second. I'm pretty low tech. I don't even have a tripod or anything. So, make sure the weapon's unloaded. Everybody agrees that it is. Click. And there's that recoil spring. Nice, cool looking dual recoil spring. This thing is freaking powerful. So be careful when you're taking it out. It can pop out with pretty good force. So that's, I think, one of the only internal differences in the new generation is this new recoil spring. Pretty cool. I mean, 9 and 40 don't have a huge amount of recoil, but reducing that snap, I mean 9 and 40 like to snap a lot, is pretty nice, and I can attest that it does. Barrel is just your standard 9mm Glock 17 barrel. Yippee. Changes they did to the slide, other than that right there to fit the new recoil spring, they didn't really do anything to the slide. You can see the hole in there, it's a little bit bigger than what your standard Glock guide rod would be on a regular 3rd, 2nd, or 1st generation Glock. Again, you have the extended slide stop, or pardon me, I don't have an extended slide stop, that's the next accessory I'm getting. Extended mag release, which is ambidextrous, we already went through that. And the cool thing is the new back straps. You have 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. The first size is actually molded onto the gun, so first size is smaller than the Glock 17, Glock 22, just slightly smaller. When you toss size, here's the first size, hang on. Size medium, which is this size right here, you can, I don't know if you can see it in there, this camera kind of sucks for stuff like that. It says medium M. You put it on there, it's the size of the standard regular Glock frame. Ingenious way to do it. So you put it in there like that, put it in like that. You would pop out the pin that's in there. I don't know if you can see it. You can put a pin in there, pop that out, take a new pin, pop it in, which comes with the gun, and you have your standard Glock 17 or Glock 22 frame. Well, pretty easy to use. They just hook right in the bottom. Or you can put on the large frame, which is the, if I'm not mistaken, is the Glock 21 SF size. Which is, I have a Glock 21 SF. I think this is a Glock 21 SF. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, on to the new political furor over the shooting in Arizona, and I'm not going to mention the asshole's name. He doesn't need any more publicity. He killed 6 people, 9-year-old girl, federal judge, critically wounded a standing congresswoman. So he's not the greatest guy. So what do? They automatically blame the tools. Gun, Glock, magazine. He used a 33-round magazine in his attack. Okay. I wish liberals wouldn't blame the tools. It's stupid to blame the tools and stuff like that. Blame the psycho. The guy who pulls the trigger. Not the tool. Not the accessories for the tool. Blame the dude who does it. I really hate liberal politicians. I really do. I'm sorry. I have to say it. You don't blame the tools. You blame the guy who does it. I'm not saying that I'm the guy who did it or anything, but blame the people who perpetrate these crimes. Don't infringe upon our rights to own these types of firearms, which aren't for hunting. It's not what the Second Amendment's about. To, you know, pursue your own political agenda. It's not cool. So anyways, that's the Glock 17 Gen 4. for you. Again, pardon my lack of camera equipment, but I'm low tech. But yeah, these are the springs are a little bit more powerful than regular Glock springs. And now it's my self-defense home gun. Bye, everybody.